Hey, have you finished your next video? Dude, are you still working on that new video? Stop distracting me, I'm almost first! Hey y'all, Emergency Player here. If you're just like me, then you also bought a Nintendo Switch 2 at launch and currently drowning yourself in Mario Kart World as the geopolitical state of our world crumbles before our very eyes. I meant, cause it's a fun game. Yeah. Mario Kart World, in my personal opinion, which should be taken as the objective truth, is a blast and the game is amazing. Just not $80 amazing. Part of that is this sinking feeling that the game doesn't fully take advantage of the open world design. Of course, the open world is beautifully well done. With all the maps connected, each online match feels unique because of the path that you have to take to get to your next destination. Knockout Tour is also a really amazing game mode that shows off what you could do with that open world design. However, I can't help but feel a little bit underwhelmed about the open world, especially the way it was marketed sounded like you could go within a race from any track of your choice to any other track in the open world. I do have an idea of how to fix this issue if Nintendo is even going to update this game. This fix doesn't really have to do anything with the free roam mode or the designs of the routes themselves. All Mario Kart World needs is custom circuits. Just like previous Mario Kart games, you have the Grand Prix, Versus Mode, Time Trials, and now we have Knockout Tour, which is a continuous race through a series of 6 maps. In the Grand Prix mode, we have to travel from one map to another, with the first 2 laps being segments of the drive to get to that new destination. As of right now, Grand Prix maps are the set paths and you can't really change the order of the destination or where you end up going from a current map. This is where Versus Mode comes in. With Versus Mode, you can select your current racetrack and the next destination you want to travel to, and the route will form from there. When they were showing this off, I thought how it worked is that you could pick any location in the open world and then travel to any other location in a race. But the genie always adds a price to every wish. How the game actually works is that there's a set radius surrounding the maps that you can pick based on your current location. Online works similarly to Versus Mode, where players will select their next map based on 3 locations that are close by to their last race, with a random and occasionally third option being a map that's really far away. If the random or further track is selected, you'll do the standard 3-lap feature instead of, driving across the entire landmass, which is what I want to do personally. Which is like, why? Just let me pick anything. I want to go from Bowser's Castle to Great Question Block Ruins or Boo Cinema to DK Spaceport. But Emergency Player, wouldn't that make races super long and dragged out? Yes it would. But I would like to at least have the option to do it, even if it's just locally. This applies even more so to Knockout Tour. Knockout Tour has a similar issue, except you can't even use Versus Mode to create your own Knockout Tours. You're just stuck with the presets that they give you. Please Nintendo, just let me make my own Knockout Tour. My solution to this issue is custom circuits. This is how it would work. When creating a custom circuit, you can pick a mode and then select your starting map. After selecting the first one, you pick the next route with a route being drawn between them, just like how it works in the current game. Rinse and repeat that process, and then once you hit your max amount of maps, you finish the selection. A fun touch on top of this system is players being able to finalize their circuit by adding a name and a sticker to act as a symbol. For Knockout Tour specifically, it would be cool if players could select their custom tour in the online mode and have it run on the roulette, adding some more variety to the game. But yeah, that's basically my idea. It's pretty simple in concept, but I also have no idea if Nintendo plans to update this game or even if the code supports something like this. Of course it's not perfect, especially with online. Maybe Knockout Tour there can be a distance threshold so races don't go super long for online play. Overall though, it would be a really fun concept to play with, adds more variety to races, and makes a stronger use of the open world. However, that's just my idea. Let me know what you think of it, and what features you think they should add to Mario Kart World. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I have other videos discussing game dev stuff that I do, and I plan to make more general videos talking about the games that I've played and all of that.